Bjorn, can you give me your top tips for investing and collecting champagne?
So there's two parts of answering that question. So number one, when you're doing, investing, think small in the beginning. Think about the wines that you like. There's no idea going after, trends and start to collecting things all over. Because you're passionate about wine, that's why you're starting thinking about investing and making a collection. So develop that part. Number two, you need a really good storing space. So if you have your cellar or you're buying wine cabinets or whatever it is, make sure that those are perfect for storing the wine. Number three, keep track of the value of what you're collecting, because the markets are very fluctuating. So it's very important to keep track on what the wines actually cost when you bought them and when you're trying to sell them later on. And be true to your passion and what you like. So the next part of answering there, for me, look for cult growers in the best villages that you like, such as Celos, Aiguille-Oreiller, Père Pieters, or whatever you're interested in. Number two, prestigious cuvées in young vintages or great vintages in their youth, because they are released at a very, I wouldn't say low cost, but they are costing more and more by the minute. And especially the collectors of the world, the wine drinkers of the world, has never been as many as today. So yeah, the trouble is there, supply and demand, that will, inflict on the price.
So Bjorn, how critic scores affect the value of champagne?
That's also a really good question, because it's that old supply and demand, of course. And there is, a problem when it comes to wine journalists, people like myself who's, putting scores on wines, and publishers, because people love to read about a 92-point wine rather than an 80-point wine, right? I know people that only buy 90-plus wines for their cellar. What they are saying is that an 88-point wine is not good. So that is a problem. And I used to say that people are over-exaggerating the points that they're actually putting down. And of course, a 92-point wine will sell more than an 88-point wine. So that is a big impact on the industry. We have the Robert Parker effect, which is also, a lot of producers actually produce wines that will gain high scores from certain wine writers very early on to push the price. That is the downside of this industry, I'm afraid.